In yet another heartbreaking and senseless act of violence, 5 students were injured in a school shooting that took place at Wilmer-Hutchins High School in southeast Dallas on Tuesday afternoon. The shooter, a 17-year-old, allegedly entered the school premises unlawfully and opened fire on students inside the building. Authorities have described the shooting as indiscriminate and extremely dangerous. According to an affidavit released by the state, the suspect managed to sneak into the school through an unsecured door, which was opened for him by another, yet unidentified student. Surveillance footage shows the suspect entering the school building at approximately 1:03 p.m. Moments later, he brandished a firearm and began shooting at students without targeting anyone in particular. 5 students, aged between 15 and 18, were injured during the attack. Emergency responders from Dallas Fire Rescue arrived quickly and transported the victims to a nearby hospital. While the injuries ranged from non-life-threatening to serious, all victims are expected to survive. Initially, the Dallas Independent School District Police reported that 4 students had been injured. However, the number was later revised to 5 as more information came to light during the investigation. The suspect has been taken into custody and is currently being held at the Dallas County Jail. He faces a first-degree aggravated assault charge in connection with the mass shooting. The charge is classified as a felony, and his bond has been set at $600,000. As of now, it remains unclear whether he has obtained legal representation or made an initial court appearance. Stephanie Elizalde, superintendent of the Dallas Independent School District, addressed the media during a press conference held later that day. She confirmed that a school resource officer was on site and responded within 2 minutes of the shooting. Multiple law enforcement agencies also arrived swiftly to secure the campus. Elizalde also noted that Wilmer-Hutchins Elementary School, located adjacent to the high school, was placed on lockdown as a precaution. Thankfully, the elementary school was never directly threatened. However, to ensure the safety of younger students, classes will continue under enhanced police protection for the rest of the week. Classes at Wilmer-Hutchins High School, on the other hand, have been canceled for the remainder of the week. This is not the first time Wilmer-Hutchins High School has faced a security breach involving firearms. Almost exactly a year ago, in April 2024, another student managed to bring a handgun into the school, bypassing metal detectors and violating the clear bag policy implemented for safety. That incident resulted in 1 student being injured. These repeated security failures raise troubling questions about school safety measures and the urgency of stronger preventive strategies. Following Tuesday's tragic shooting, Texas Governor Greg Abbott contacted Superintendent Elizalde to express his support and to offer any necessary state resources. In a public statement, Governor Abbott said, and I quote, "Our hearts go out to the victims of this senseless act of violence at Wilmer-Hutchins High School. I offered to support the school district families, students, and staff, and to provide law enforcement with the tools they need to arrest the criminals involved and bring them to justice." This devastating incident has once again underscored the urgent need for comprehensive school safety reform and better mental health support for young people. As the investigation continues, families, students, and staff at Wilmer-Hutchins High School are left grappling with the trauma of a shooting that could have ended much worse. Authorities are still working to determine the motive behind the attack, and details remain limited as the investigation is ongoing. We'll continue to follow this developing story and provide updates as more information becomes available. In the meantime, our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and the entire Wilmer-Hutchins school community. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing for continued coverage of major national stories. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and most importantly, stay safe, stay aware, and take care of each other.